Lord, but not able to secure it.
But looks like Zane already popped his red tree, so might not be looking too good, but Zane gonna get zoned out here. A lot of damage coming in from Ackerman.
On the chase, but Zane able to sustain almost the full team, and that just shows you how strong this Barats is, almost unkillable. And with this Lord still in effect, neither side able to get it. They're going to now shift their focus onto the map to try and get some split push potential for this neutral objective.
And a little bit of farming coming in from Yuna, trying to proxy these minions as much as he can, knowing that he is going to be the one shining right now to be able to melt down the side of Ackerman, especially Galaxy and Toys coming in for these team fights.
And here we go, round 2 for the Lord, who will be able to secure it, BTK or Ackerman, both being very passive, waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Yeah, with that mistake being made, as soon as one mistake is called out, that is a sign for any one of these teams to go ahead and punish that that mistake. But we do see Zane getting a little bit proxy. Zia drive dangerously low.
Is going to use the battle mirror image to get out just in time, and the blessing of the Moon Goddess for the sustainability. Galaxy with the Black Dragon hovering around. This is it. Is going to dive in, but not able to find a kill and push back out the fight with the Numion Blast for the counter response. A stun. Huge play. Unicutie taking down Toinks, and now the Petrified going in. Kush very low. Same with Yato. Zia going to take him down. Yuna picking up a double, shuts down Galaxy. Kush taking down Joy Boss. Yuna getting a triple, takes down Kush. Nicolette taking down T for the killing spree. And the Lord into the hands of the North America's #1 jungle, Mobazane, who also takes down Zia. Ooh. And side Ackerman pushed on the defensive stats.
So we do see Zuna kind of pushing in with the Lord here, kind of putting Ackerman in a different situation right now. And that mid lane is also going to get pushed up, which is now objectives all going into the favor right now for BTK.
And this is what we see in match 1. As soon as BTK was able to secure this first Lord, they're able to claim a lot of the real estate on the map. Already seeing the tier 1 turret fall for the mid lane, and now making their way in to the jungle for the side of Ackerman for the punish. This is what happens when you take a huge objective, which may be a little objective to some with that first Lord, but huge to a team of this caliber for BTK.
And look at how BTK is protecting Yuna. Yuna is always going to be the last one coming into these fights, knowing that he is the one that has the most amount of damage. And Yuna sitting at 6-0-2. Wasn't looking too hot in the early game, but looks like he's going to go and prevail in that KDA score. And we do see Zia 1-1, but we do see Galaxy
rushing in with the final slash. Numion Blast for the response. Not going to be able to find anybody on the side of Ackerman. Blessing the Moon Goddess for the sustainability, keeping the team alive. And they're going to force BTK off that push.
And that is 2 ults actually burnt for the side of Ackerman. Nicolette's Cult's Altar and Twinks' Blessing of the Moon Goddess. If they fight this now, they won't have that the sustainability, but Yato still has that Cult's Altar in his favor, so looking for a potential pickoff might be the answer for BTK, and we might see it here.
Yeah, you might see it here. Looking at Unicutie, 6-0-2 alive on the carry for the gold lane, but looking at Zia, 1-1-6. Not really having the strongest presence, but definitely alive when it comes to the team fights with those 6 assists, so you have to watch out. Both marksmen's definitely being a threat as we are now 14 minutes in. Who will be able to claim this victory? Let's just talk about what's on the line right now, right? Both these teams, 1 win, 1 loss so far in the regular season. They need to claim this to have the slight advantage against the other in terms of the rankings for the top 4 who are going to be fighting it out in the playoffs.
And Joy Boss coming with Numion Blast.
For the double set, Galaxy is going to force out that Black Dragon. He is going to rush away. Co-alter as well. And that is a good play from BTK to stop all of those utilities from being burnt on this Lord, which is going to be spawning in 18 seconds.
And they're going to have that aggro towards BTK, knowing that there was 2 ults that just got burnt from the side of Ackerman. And I feel like as soon as 1 ult is burnt from the side of Ackerman, whether if it's Blessing of the Moon Gods coming from Twinks or the Cold Ults are coming in from Nicolette, BTK is looking for an immediate response, which is going to be Joy Bosch coming with that Numion Blast right now. But he has that back up again. Nicolette's ult is still missing. The only one that's up right now is Twinks that can get that sustainability.
And right now, BTK having the aggro in the Lord Pit, but Ackerman trying to find a way in. You are going to see the flicker wasted, and now a fight on the way. The Lord at about 1/4 of HP. Yato taking down Galaxy. 1 member down for the side of Ackerman. Co-alter being activated from the IMU of Yato. Zane picking up the Retribution, secures the Lord for the Bloodthirsty Kings, and now the fight on the way. Ackerman needs to get out of there. A lot of sustainability, a lot of heals, and it looks like they are able to push back to their base.
It looks like Yato's zonage really put Galaxy in a difficult position as he was taking down the board into the caster's desk, which was the EXP later missing for that Lord fight. And without the EXP, being able to kind of tank all that damage was a little bit of a disadvantage. It looks like this Lord is going to get pushed in a little bit early. It looks like they're going to go ahead and go in.
And you are going to see Inhibitor crack in for the mid lane, opening up the base for the side of Ackerman. But Unicutie Godlike is going to take down Kush Galaxy with the Black Dragon rushing in. Blade duet by Zia for the AoE damage. But you are going to see a pick kill takes down T. Can they get under Galaxy with the shot essence staying alive? Down goes the Lord from Ackerman on their heavy defensive stance, forcing out the Bloodthirsty Kings from closing this game. And they are going to be able to hold both of their Inhibitor turrets for the bottom and top side.
And look at Yato,
Bottom and top side.
And look at Yato, he actually took the Blessing of the Moon Goddess, which was going to be the SS ult, and actually sustained Joybot.
Final match of the third series for today, Bloodthirsty Kings or Ackerman.
It looks like this game might just turn into one of those 20-minute games where it's just going to be a little bit of a ping-pong battle coming from both sides, right? We do know that running double supports like that is not, it's really, really helpful towards that late game, but the thing is, we do see Yato coming in with his Valentina is really going to be a hit or miss, the king of the ult and the trades right now, knowing that it's either one ult that gets burnt or the other, and Ackerman still has no answer for Yuna, sitting at 7-0-2, and Zane's going to go ahead and step into a possibly something a little bit too much.
Ooh, a lot of damage taken from Zane. Needs to pull his punches and get out of there. Galaxy with the Black Dragon. Not going to really find anybody, but Joy Boss, different answer. 5-man set on the Ackerman. Co-alter activated from both sides of the board. Mobazane falling to Zia. Yato taking down Galaxy. Fight not over, though. Look at Zia. Forcing out the immortality from Joy Boss, but Kush on the chase, chasing down Unicutie. Trying to pick him off with the final slash by T for the denial. Zia taking out Unicutie, activating Killing Spree. Shadow Assault by Kush. Nicolette taking down Joy Boss. Zia taking down Yato, leaving T all by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Ackerman finding their answer, finding the momentum, may be able to close this out. Look at the respawn timers. 30 seconds on the window. Zane trying to spawn in just in time. T left alone against the 4-man team of Ackerman for the finish. They've ran through the hills. They've climbed the mountains, but hit with the final slash at the peak of the top of the mountain. Who will be able to close this game out? Look at T. Immortality has been procced. Fighting the full team of Ackerman is going to be shut down, but was able to delay the finish, and now they're going to shift their focus over to this Lord.
They just opened up a whole mid lane right now. That's a whole bullet train straight down from either side. It looks like Ackerman's going to go ahead and start this Lord up right now, but we do see 4 members of the side of BTK coming rushing in, and Zane's going to go ahead and look for an answer on this Lord fight.
But they don't have the positioning, a huge objective for the side of Ackerman. This is what they need, and Zia is going to secure it. Ackerman leading the way now for the punish, the chase, the co-alter being activated. Mobazane in a bad situation. Co-alter from the IMU from Yato. Trying to keep the team alive. Galaxy is going to take down Joy Boss. Oh my goodness. Nicolette shutting down Yato. Zia with the monster kill is going to find Zane. And that is going to leave Unicutie all by himself. But T spawning just in time. We just seen it a second ago. T, the 1-man army for the delay. But now combo with Unicutie against the 5-man Ackerman. Who will be able to take this game? 1-2-1. A final push from the side of Ackerman. Can they close it out? Look at the Nexus. Drop dangerously low. And ladies and gentlemen, Ackerman is going to claim this series. Go into that game 3 against BTK.